65 episodes, and that's not bad.
Nope.
Teamwork.
Alright. Well, on that note, I need to go piss real quick.
Wait.
Well, now we gotta figure out if last I recall, we were trying to find something. Right?
What'd you say?
Last I recall, we were trying to find someone, right?
I believe so. Injury, shield. Sorry. Ballistic. Oh, wonderful. A great first sight. A dead body. My Pascal, very cool. Exactly what I said.
So, guys last left off with realizing there is a dragon causing the blizzard. You're not sure how to feel about it. That is where we last left off.
I'm sorry, I need you to say that one more time.
So we last left off with you guys not knowing how to feel about the sudden dragon that you discovered to be the cause of the blizzard.
Dragon of this. Am I doing fucking stupid here? I probably am.
The white dragon that's pretty much looks like the fucking Dragon Ball Z dragon, but white, is the reason there's a big blizzard.
Oh, that's right up in the sky. Okay. My brain was not processing that for a second. I apologize. Yeah, well, you're damn right. I don't know what the hell to do about that. Fucking dragon. Really large spear? A ballista! A giant harpoon! No, we don't have any of those on hand.
I'm gonna sacrifice a 1/1 counter and deal 1 damage to you 12 times.
Uh-huh. What, you know, what?
As someone who plays Magic, you should get that joke.
I don't play Magic, you know. I played it once. I was terrible at it. Oh, there's my dice.
It ran away.
Yeah, it was trying to escape from me.
That's not that's Tower Unite. Wrong game. I guess I'm off to go play fucking Crisis Core.
Oh yeah, me and the boys playing Final Fantasy VIII instead of 10. What the hell? Hold on, do that whistle again. Ed, and Eddie. Oh. Oh, hey, that was me whenever I fell asleep on stream. Hurrah! Oh.
Oh, I haven't heard that one in a fucking minute. Do they have all the fucking old school like Call of Duty fucking sound effects in this?
Oh my goodness.
Alright, we got Trixie's theme song apparently.
Okay, no, that is not it.
Hey GM.
I love how the name of this fucking sound is F in the chat.
Oh my goodness. Hey GM.
Nani.
I was told to distract you, so can you just pretend that I was distracting you?
Why is my pants off?
Okay, hold on. Wait a minute.
That's a distraction.
Honey, where are my pants? Oh my goodness.
Them.
To be fair, he wouldn't be wrong.
No shirt, no shoes, no service. At least pants are optional.
The joke never gets old.
First time I'm hearing it, and you know what? I love it.
How have you not heard that? He said that like maybe 8 times on this damn stream.
Really?
Yes.
I just haven't been paying attention to it.
I think
I
we've
apologize
noticed.
for not. I apologize for not hearing that beautiful masterpiece of a joke. Tori said.
I mean, you should hear me and my friend do like
fuck.
You should hear me and my friend play off each other. I think we need to swing by the Olympus gift shop again. I think I overpurchased. You're telling me this Foot Locker I bought didn't even have any feet in it? That's Pandora's box, old pal. You just unwillingly liberated all the ills and horrors of society. It's Vegas. Who's gonna notice?
It's Vegas. Who's gonna notice?
Well, where the fuck are we going now?
Remember this, Jim? Not to be rude, but normally a grade 4 abrasion like that has the recipient in question bawling like a three-legged longshoreman at a cotillion.
My brain.
Oh. Wait, what? What? When was that said?
So how can you be so insensitive? This big old boy planet never made it as far as grade 4.
Oh, no, that one. Sorry, Chief.
Like, well, look at this. It's clearly it's obviously a group of hyper-intelligent circus apes widely undermining our utopian society. They're Bigfoots. Oh, by gosh, you're right. It's obvious to me by their glaring lack of unicycles.
What? Trying to decipher this. It's not happening, Chief. We get a translation? Perhaps stupid? Damn, I grabbed the cutting board. Who uses wood cutting boards? That is unsanitary.
Me.
Oh my, I would not. Completely for sanitary reasons, I'm not gonna eat anything that you give me.
I remember this one I made the DM laugh with. Looky there, it's a group of bloodthirsty roving trick-or-treaters. Would any of you be collecting for UNICEF?
Oh gosh. Uh
Like, my, death from above. Spare ribs? Who's cooking spare ribs? Your claws gives them to me. I see cheese and crackers, and that's the end of round 2. I'll take fall in the block, Peter. You touched off the speech center of his brain. Speech center? I always thought he had a cream center. Press down on the medulla oblongata. $5 says he smells burnt toast.
oh god.
No, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay. Oh goodness. Who died? How's your week been, Connor?
What?
How's your week been?
No, I've only had 2 days for a break. Unfortunately, I'm only going to have 2 days for a break out of the 5 days I'm going to work.
That's not good. Pretty soon I'm gonna be out of town, but don't worry, not for long. Only a few days. Probably won't be able to make it to next session. Gotta remind myself to tell him that. Wow, that's a lot of dead people. For a second, I thought this was Manea's room. Magnets, magnets. Magnets? How the fuck do they work? Dead body? No dead body here. You're a dead body. Could have just went home, but I guess not. Kana,
Yeah.
want to just say something really random when he comes back? So it's like we've been talking about something really stupid the entire time.
Should I just do insane speak?
Yeah, just act like we're having a conversation like that.
So you just want me to do insane speak?
Pretty much. Like when we hear him coming through the door or something. It could be funny. Be funny for me at least. Can you believe it is almost 2024?
Yeah.
My goodness. I genuinely forgot that it was even 2020. That is something. Sushiro. Let's just say a mix of tequila and Earl's Grey. What? That combination hurts my brain. Mixed tea with alcohol. So gross. Grendel, Equinox, Rescue X. Grendel. Oh, style. is the shotgun so blocky?
Okay, I finished doing my daily dose of terrorism.
All right, cool. All right, can you settle a debate for us real quick? So I'm saying Master Chief and a Chevy Tahoe can totally beat the Colony War. And Kana here is saying otherwise.
The Colony War.
3 times did the cheese move sideways to Switzerland by parking. It's like it couldn't lick that parking permit.
What's the Colony War?
You don't know about the Colony War?
I do not.
Damn.
Belch pickle kumquat butthole fuddrucker.
What about your mom being a butt fucker? I'm sorry, what?
Something about a butthole in there too?
No, I'm just doing insane speak.
Well, that's insane.
I'm just doing random words that have no correlation whatsoever. High school Marmot Buffalo victory over the ring.
Yeah.
Pineapple jerky, spring water computer, and a tabletop dice Smurgle.
Apple cinnamon monkey toaster or Pepto-Bismol chicken Corvette.
Oh, Pepto-Bismol is randomly in there.
Amphetamine.
Jesse.
Oh my goodness. Inferno Mines. Let's go. Also, hi, Tori. Somebody's doing shooting. It ain't me. What is this?
When Trixie was hired to paint the Sistine Chapel. You expect a clown like me to climb up dangerous scaffolding and paint naked people all over a church? I'll do it.
Exactly what we paid you for. Ah, this person is dead. Wham.
Alright. Are you guys ready?
Kind of, sort of. I just got home. I'm booting up my PC. I don't have my character sheets.
Understandable. Well, guess what? You're up first. What do you want to do? No, fuck with you.
Oh, no.
Cause
Jack,
arson, understood.
What?
Said cause arson, understood.
Yep. That's exactly what Jack just starts wildly casting Fireball.
You are now banned.
What?
The mayor says you're now banned.
Mayor of what town? It's all on fire.
You in what town, dipshit?
I mean, it's not.
You can't
I mean, like,
ban me from your town if it doesn't exist.
Oh shit! Did you make a new name, Sean?
Oh yeah. Don't say it out loud.
I'm not seeing how much.
I realize anyone watching the stream can see it, right?
Oh no.
Not on for Steam at least.
Oh, new Steam name.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Forge, why are you open?
Just say it was open.
Chris Forge, do I need Greg's sheet yet, or just...
Jack and I.
No, he's dead.
Okay, not time for Greg to come back.
No.
It's not Greg
Nowhere
time.
near.
Put him back in that hole.
I'll put you back in that hole.
Oh, some goofball just sent me an invite. You know what time it is.
Aha! I guessed correctly.
What?
It is time for this.
For the god, no, wait. Okay.
It's not a count.
It's a head crab playing a piano.
How do you know?
Yeah.
I saw it on stream, dumbass.
It's not on stream, dipshit.
Yeah. Where's my invite?
You said you're not online yet.
I am!
Listen,
I'm not paying a ticket.
So,
There's a change in quality of my microphones. It shouldn't be that subtle. My computer microphone's a lot better than my phone microphone. Hello? Okay. I suddenly lost the music from Pyro.
Oh, because he started up something else.
Can you stop playing random shit?
What was that combination of shit?
It's
Boink.
However, Pyro,
All the bugles are going on the background. Boink.
get cowed, nerd.
I always knew you were just a bunch of fucking sheep.
A cow, dipshit.
It's a cow, jackass.
Did you know that that is a cow?
So, with that being said, the last you guys left off, you discover that the cause of the blizzard is a massive white dragon floating in the sky that almost no one but you guys have been able to see.
Only Jack has seen, actually.
Fair enough, actually. You guys stayed a night at the inn. Benefits of a long rest.
Yeah, and Jack had to listen to Trixie and everyone else doing jokes all night.
Oh yeah, Brinal and Benea and fucking Trixie going back and forth with dad jokes, and Jack is just debating suicide.
I think Jack was debating murder.
Or Brinal, he was the one that had to listen to it the rest of the night.
So the next morning,
you guys awaken, still blizzarding, and the outside is about as bustling, if not more, than when you guys originally showed up. People are actively moving around, they're moving stuff around. They're gathered around the center campfire. It appears they're cooking something, probably game from either earlier or yesterday night. Stalls are back open.
and Trixie's basically like cooking breakfast for reasons unknown, and she's like, she holds up a white pickle. She's like, "Would anyone like a cum cuber?"
Trixie, I don't know what the hell that is, but get it the fuck out of here.
A cum cuber? Good God. That explains why
Sounds
it's
like
white.
It sounds like an affront to God.
Jack is suddenly holding a Glock 19.
Where the fuck did you get that?
Fucking is so angry he's materialized. He's so angry he's materialized future technology.
We're not robbing a bank, Pomni. We're adventuring a bank. Keep up. Boom.
Yeah, he has whatever the fuck type of shotgun Kane had in that.
Pretty sure it's just a simple fucking 12 gauge.
Jack now suddenly has a sawed-off pump shotgun loaded with fucking dragon's breath because fuck you.
She's like, "Did everyone sleep well?"
Not anymore.
The fuck do you think, Trixie?
I'm gonna assume yes. Be
Like-
positive.
Like, is that a yes?
I'm gonna murder you guys if you fucking keep everyone up all night with fucking jokes again.
I mean, I was trying to have fun.
I was trying to fucking sleep.
Well, you fell asleep eventually.
Jack just stares you down.
Sounds like a you problem. I'm kidding. Well, we should probably continue on today. We do not want to linger too long. I recommend. Any objectors? No?
No.
Yes, maybe so. Ever hold your piss?
What?
Said yes, no, maybe so. But hold your piss. Are we going to move or?
Well, it's like,
Yeah,
so you're sure you saw a dragon?
I am fairly goddamn certain I saw a dragon.
And she's like, well, if there was a dragon up there, how are we going to get anyone to believe us, or how are we going to track it down?
Well,
Well,
personally, I feel like going against a dragon.
I
And
feel like a white dragon, much like a silver dragon, might be very into fucking. So who wants to get? I can't even finish that thought seriously.
About to say, sir, do you want to reconsider where you're going with that?
I was
You
gonna
said,
say,
you
who wants to get railed by a dragon?
You said it. You do it.
Nah, Jack's sacrificing someone else.
You're being sacrificed for my mistake.
so you're seeing as how I would rather not be a human finger puppet, I don't think so.
You know what? I'm curious.
No, not after
No,
you just not if you just said anything remotely like that. You never follow it up with, I'm curious.
I was curious if white dragons even actually existed. That's what I was looking up.
A wooden duck.
So, ignore what I said earlier. That was a joke I was doing.
It was just a skit, bro.
And
Alright.
Just a prank. It was just a prank. Jack says as there's a
What else?
building completely on fire, he cast
It was just
all
a
of
prank.
his,
The prank.
the prank. He used all of his fireball capable spell slots.
so Trixie's like, well, if we're gonna get rid of this dragon, we gotta figure out how to find it first. If you were a dragon, where would you go?
Away.
Malaya?
And where would that lair be? Probably somewhere high in the mountains.
Are you suggesting we walk all the way the fuck back? Why am I on our main character sheet? Are you suggesting we walk all the way the fuck back to the mountains again?
No, I'm just suggesting we find somewhere where we think it might be. If this thing is causing a storm, it has to have some kind of lair. Though I don't. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to dress up like a real estate agent, and then I'm going to see if I can find where the dragon lives.
See if we can trick it into an insurance scam.
We're gonna become realtors? No?
Yeah, we're gonna get the dragon to burn down another village. We're gonna buy up all that land after it's burnt down. And in like 10, 20 years, we're gonna sell it again.
Nah, then I'm just gonna turn it into a towaway zone. Next thing you know, you park and you park and then you come back, the whole building's gone.
And then we charge them for the tow.
I think you two are just going a bit overboard. We could just ask them to get some type of insurance against dragons and then have the dragon burn it down. Boom, collecting insurance.
Yeah. That is a possibility, Manea. But let's try.
Dear God.
Look, if there's one thing I've learned is you don't want to mess with realtors. Never mess with realtors. You think you could beat them in a fight? Those guys say they flip houses in their spare time.
That's a good one.
Okay,
Fair.
that was pretty good.
I was told not to mess with taxmen.
I was told not to Mexican taxman.
I was told not to mess with taxman. Where the fuck did you get Mexican taxman?
No,
I think
'cause
you had
said
a stroke.
I think Pyro had a stroke too. I was told not to mess with taxman, but you know what? When they came to collect my taxes, the head didn't stay attached to the shoulders very well.
I don't get that one.
Jack
saying-
murdered a tax collector.
He's killed multiple tax collectors. Oh,
Jack
remind me,
Jack
not
is
actually
admitting
taxes.
to not Jack is admitting to not paying taxes and murdering a tax collector.
Well, the federal government announced today that they'll begin using real estate licenses as official ID. The rationale that not everyone has a driver's license.
What? Huh?
Unfortunately, that's true.
The real estate license?
You know that almost no one has a license anymore.
Because no one can afford a fucking car.
Yep.
Except for the people that drive
That make them.
without a license. Oh, the people that drive without a license.
So, it's still morning. You still have freedom, as far as you're aware.
For now.
Nah, I got a really dumb idea.
Okay. Sure.
So, you know how you can transform, right?
I would really say it's only a once in a while thing, yeah.
Well, I got a spell that can turn a creature to stone.
Okay.
We could turn the dragon to stone.
I mean, we could hope that it won't resist it, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's a fair point. We could leave it in a room with Trixie for a couple hours.
That'll definitely kill it.
Yep.
No offense.
Y'all can see from the way Armace's body language is he's just like, what the fuck, Jack? Killed the vibe.
And yeah, Trixie's like, my jokes aren't that bad. I get you didn't like my realtor jokes.
It's more what you do with food.
Oh, that's
That'll scare it off forever. What you do to food scares me. I'm slipping from Jack into someone else and I don't know who.
Gregory.
and Trixie's like, okay, so I make a chocodillo once.
I'm sorry, what the fuck did you say you make?
Okay, so I make a chocodillo once.
I was talking about the chocolate sandwich cookies and the OJ. What?
What?
You tell me you made a new creation?
Oh, so when I make ham and banana hollandaise, it's a problem.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
it is. Who hurt you, Trixie? I don't believe this is normal clownish food. At all. You could not pay me all the money in the multiverse to convince me.
I come from. Have you never had carnival food? Deep fried Twinkies, stuff like that.
The fuck's a Twinkie, Trixie?
Here.
I
eat
say Trinksy.
and Trixie reaches into her pocket and she's like, "Here, have a Pickers. You're not you when you're hungry." And it's a pickle with a Snickers inside of it.
Trixie, what the fuck is this?
I vote
What-
for summary execution. That is.
Trixie, go stand in the corner. Oh fuck! I'm laughing too much to be able to keep Jack. It's phasing between me and Jack. Trixie, I need you to keep these food abominations to yourself. This is. I don't know what the hell this is, but this ain't right, Trixie.
And she's like, "My reasoning being that I have had carnival food, so I make my own."
Trixie, this isn't what carnival food's like. What the hell kind of carnival? Were you going to a carnival in the underworld designed to torture sinners? Trixie, I've been to a festival. I've been to circuses. This isn't. This food's not like that. This food's a crime, Trixie. I think you're wanted on every continent. I think you're wanted across the multiverse for this.
And yeah, Trixie's like,
I think I'm wanted for association. I mean, I'm already. Jack stops as he realizes his best friend's a fucking paladin. I think we're all one for association.
Well, if I'm needed to collect a bounty, I know where to find you.
"Oh,
You can get for my big metal friend first.
how is making pumpkin spice pizza a crime?"
What the fuck?
Jack cocks the shotgun. He's materialized.
That's got me startled.
All right. Bologna bolognese.
I do not understand everyone's obsession with pumpkin spice. It's been around as long as pumpkin pie, gosh dang it. I just don't understand the craze for it. You know, there's also other things in life that are so great. You know, like pumpkin pie and, you know, pecan pie, apple pie. It's not all about the goddamn pumpkin spice.
By the way, Nat 20 to blow away Trixie with a fucking shotgun.
The shotgun explodes. Where's my child?
No!
Has it been properly maintained? Fuck you.
It was materialized by too much rage.
That one set you over the edge, didn't it?
Pumpkin spice pizza. Connor, that one made me want to punch you. I'm gonna go see if my pizza rolls are done.
So I'm assuming at this point you guys are all just gathered around in the fucking social hall of the tavern.
Yes.
Jack's got one hand over the hilt of his katana. He's like 5 seconds away from decapitating
Mhm.
Trixie.
You deny your weapon, its purpose.
Decapitating this clown?
Oh, it's horrible. Why would you say that? Trixie's
Pumpkin
not doing
spice,
anything.
pumpkin spice pizza, that's why. That abominable crime. That's worth Trixie's life. Jack just gets arrested for trying to murder Trixie.
So,
And Trixie's like, would anyone like a corn dog?
I'm
So,
scared to see
normal
what's inside
dog
that
would-
damn corn dog.
It's like, and she holds up an ear of corn and a hot dog bun.
Okay.
Can I roll to decapitate Trixie?
Good God.
So she's like, anyway, and she literally takes a bite out of the entire corn cob. Literally, the whole thing just crunch.
I've seen worse.
Now Armaeus is shook. Armaeus is bringing you to jail, Trixie. You're under arrest.
You know, quite honestly, that doesn't even actually surprise me. That kind of reminds me of my brother.
So she's like, I need food for thought. Anyway, how are we going to get this dragon? Because, like, I don't know how we're going to get him. I mean, we don't even know where he lives.
I was going to say something very stupid. In the sky.
You know what? I want to look at the sky again.
Making a perception check.
Second. What does a dirty twang get me?
A bunch of snow in your eyes and a lot of confusion as you cannot seem to find this guy. All you see is more white than a goddamn cotton field. Yeah, I hate this chair with a passion, but I also love it so much.
You hate what?
This chair so much, but I also love it so much.
So noisy.
But yeah, so comfy.
It's a true dilemma. Wow.
There's
If
got-
this dragon really does exist, I'm not doubting you. Dragons obviously do exist. How would we even know that this is what caused the storm? And if we did know that it caused a storm, how would we even go about making it stop?
I know. Ask it nicely.
Okay. Uh, if it is one of the 1 in 10 million chance that this is actually really nice dragon, sure.
What kind of shit do white dragons hoard? We
Snow.
can give him shit. Snow?
I'm just saying, if it is a white dragon, and judging from the context, Snow was being a jackass, smartass, whatever you call it.
I call it a dumbass.
Fair. Fair.
Well, Think. There's got to be something we could do. Anyone have any suggestions?
Why did I hear something that sounds like it's from the music It's a Wonderful, from this movie It's a Wonderful Life?
Clarence, I want to live again.
Does anyone happen to know the spell fly?
Nope.
Damn.
No.
Well,
Hmm.
it's like, well, until we have an idea, we can't do nothing. I mean, I can do stuff. I have Big Mac sushi with my name on it.
The fuck did you just say? You say you have Big Mac sushi? What the hell is that?
It's Big Mac. It's a Big Mac that I've cut into pieces with wasabi.
Alright, I'm gonna go ask around town if anyone's got anything that could let me fly or levitate up there.
Careful, I thought we couldn't use magic in the town.
I'm gonna go outside town.
Walk outside of the town line just by 1 inch and be like, hey, and y'all got fly?
I mean, you guys do remember how magic is practically banned in this damn town, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. The only fly you should be talking about is your pants.
Or
Just
the
don't have a
eagle?
fly.
Remember, we are in a no-fly zone.
Well, then take your pants off.
No, keep them on. It's really cold outside.
My pants don't have a fly. I don't think our maces do either. They're made of metal.
Eva, why are you eating your feet?
He's hungry.
Maybe they have foot and mouth disease. If there's one thing I've learned is don't bother asking a podiatrist for metric conversions. They only know feet.
Gosh.
Jack's gonna head into town and see if he can figure out if someone knows how to levitate or fly up that high.
We can't do magic. I mean, I have a hot air balloon, but
You know what?
yeah, I have a hot air balloon. We can do that.
Alright, let's go outside town since Befuddle's magic.
No, inside Befuddle. I can just do this. And she literally like pops the top of her tent and reveals a balloon inside.
Trixie, how the fuck did you fit a hot air balloon in your tent?
Because Gutenberg.
What?
Who?
This is as good as any other answer. And she's like, anyway, all aboard.
So you guys are going into the tent?
I'd rather stay outside of it for right now.
I guess just Jack and Manea. Or Jack and Trixie.
Okay.
Because wouldn't we have to take it outside? Oh, wait, no. They already went outside.
You guys are outside the tent, right? You said?
Yes.
Okay.
Our maze has stood there trying to figure out how the fuck that tiny tent fit a goddamn hot air balloon in it, let alone a Trixie.
Ask Mary Poppins. So
Mary Poppins, yo.
So while you guys are in the tent, what's all going on?
Jack is stood in a hot air balloon with Trixie.
Okay. I'm gonna need you both to roll me a D100.
Oh, no. Not again. It's the friggin'. We're not doing this again with the fricking, like what happened with the destroying the voice of the forest and frigging pissing off a fae.
73.
73 and
Hold on. Is this like a punishment now for relying on Befuddle Hall? I guess 66.
okay. So as the thing gradually and slowly begins to fill with hot air, the balloon will puff up, fill up, and over the course of maybe 2 hours, it will gradually start to lift off. Meanwhile, on the outside, you guys see literally the cage to, not the cage, but the opening to the tent begin to swell as if the tent is trying to give birth.
Yeah, that makes sense because air balloon and door.
And
Over the course of time, hot air balloon will literally force its way through the opening and pretty much rip the entrance of the tent open a bit more so it could force its way out.
Why didn't we take this outside?
wait, the tent, it comes out the top of the tent.
Isn't there a triangle tent?
The tent that the whole time, the tent I always envisioned it to be pretty much like a camping tent.
Like a
No.
triangular camping tent.
Yeah.
No, it's a cone-shaped tent.
Wait, you mean like a teepee?
Yeah.
It's a teepee?
Well,
Just with a,
it would still have to come out of the entrance.
no, it comes out of the top.
So it would pretty much break the teepee.
It would. Well, if it comes out the top, it would ruin. It would rip open and destroy the tent because it's closed. The only way to get in and out of the tent would be the literal opening entrance.
Wait, that means there's 2 exits to Befuddle Hall. Because if you're thinking about a teepee, it has a hole in the top. But
Does.
the teepee, that would have to be one massive ass teepee to fit a.
So
Hot
Befuddle
air
Hall,
balloon.
Befuddle Hall's like outer shell works kind of like the room of requirement.
What?
I don't know. Harry Potter, right?
Yeah.
I don't know much about the room requirements, so I'm gonna have to.
Basically, it's able to do what Trixie needs it to do for a moment. So she was able to pop the top and reveal a hot air balloon, like able to. It's like a dirigible. It's enough to carry like 3 people. She just uses the inside the tent, the bottom tent part, as like a carriage for people to actually go into, like the basket.
Okay.
That's how it was supposed to work. It's like I don't know. Anyone play Super Mario Sunshine and then see Bowser Jr. do that thing where he deployed a dirigible out of his mech helmet?
No.
No.
I don't even know what Super Mario Sunshine is.
The
Oh my-
Super Mario titles, Pyro, keep up.
Well, no shit, Sherlock. I gathered that
It's-
much.
No, duh, dummy.
No, sorry, my bad. I thought it was Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic and Mario did have a
Okay,
bunch
so
of
I get I'm gonna have to friggin'
So, either way, tank gets ripped slightly for having to force its way out of it, but it eventually gets out of it.
Big question is, who was already in it?
Jack and Trixie.
Good.
it. Here, this is what I'm comparing it to. Like, here, use this. This is what I'm trying to compare it to. I just skip to 503 so you can see it. That's what was supposed to happen.
The tank turns into the hot air balloon.
Yeah.
How many backflips did he just do?
Bit overpowered, but
That's how it's supposed to work. It literally, like, it pops out of the top of it. Like that, I just had a hard time describing it, but that's how it works.
so the hot air balloons part itself comes out of the top of it, and everyone just gets into Befuddle Hall.
Yeah.
All right, my next question to you: how do you know where you're going from there?
It's best of luck. It could send us fucking anywhere. Wherever the wind may take us.
That's where I'm getting at that point. Whereas with a normal hot air balloon, you can see what's going on and you can direct it. Whereas with Befuddle Hall as like the tent, you wouldn't be able to see anything because you'd be in a pocket dimension.
You can still you can still open the door and look outside of it.
Oh my gosh, they could just see. We're going the completely wrong way. You're being carried off. That is.
So, besides, I mean, like, does anyone have a sextant or something?
No.
So either way, the hot air balloon forms. It takes about 2 hours to do so, and then
The sexton. The hell is this thing kind of just asked about?
You don't know what
It's a
that is.
navigational tool. It is.
Oh, Jack has that. He has navigation tools.
The sextant is literally used for the turning angle between the horizon and a celestial body. It is what Jack should have as a pirate or as a navigator.
Okay. Hold on. How'd you...
Sex. TANT.
Oh, I just didn't know what it looked like. Yeah, Jack would have one of those in navigator tools, I would imagine.
My question is, what celestial body would would you be using? If I
either way,
remember correctly, if we look up,
all you see is snow and clouds.
It doesn't exactly explain what the hell is in a navigator tools. It just says, this set of instruments is used to navigate at sea. Proficiency with navigators. Well, Jack has expertise with it. So I imagine what? Jack has this, a compass rose, several sets of pencils.
Navigator's tools include includes a sextant, a compass, calipers, a ruler, parchment, ink, and a quill.
Okay. So Jack owns two pens, or owns 3 pens apparently, in 3.
Okay, so you see the dragon? You see him?
No.
I ain't see shit.
He has seen it, but he does not see it.
Well,
I can't see shit.
Well, we're gonna have to figure out a direction to go. So you pick a direction, I'll steer.
That's the direction.
Well, I mean, we have to go somewhere. We can't just hover here.
We can go up.
All right. And she starts making it go higher with hot air.
Survival.
All right. Okay, that's a 14. 14, and let me pull up the sheet because I know that I have that. I go here. Okay. Thankfully, the sheet was easy to find this time. All right. So 14 plus 2.
16.
Yeah.
Okay. So, as the higher you go up, the less of the ground you see, and the stronger the wind currents get, and the more out of control the hot air balloon gets. It becomes drastically stronger and harder to direct, steer, and control which way this hot air balloon is going. It is getting really hard. The currents of the wind are pretty much just blowing you into a cyclone type deal.
And Trixie's like, maybe, you know, even the most astute minds have been known to make mistakes from time to time. Maybe we shouldn't fly upward somewhere in windy winter weather.
That might be a good idea.
For once, you said something that wasn't completely insane.
Oh, they shit up. Anyway. Hey, Brian. You possibly remember which way we were heading originally? Before those guys went up?
Oh, we're in the town we're supposed to be, technically. Now we just need to get to the point of, well, getting shit done.
And do remind me what said shit was?
Apparently, Morobor lost contact with this place. We need to get contact back online. And even they know that they've got contact disconnected, and they're pretty sure it's to do with this blizzard.
Cool. Oh, what I wouldn't do for...
Our buddy Jack here thinks it's got to do with the dragon, but who knows?
Oh, what I wouldn't do for an imp delivery service. Oh my goodness. Wait, that doesn't work yet. Never mind. Oh. Okay. So, figure out the cause of the blizzard. Attempt to change the weather. Or try to hunt down a mystery dragon that may or may not exist. Do you remember which building was the town hall? Want to come with me? We're gonna head to the town hall.
Okay. Alright. So you entered into
Cool.
the town hall.
Yes, sir.
Looks the way it was when you last were in here.
Hustle bustle, people.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, sweet. Okay. Anyone here know of the last time any messengers were sent out or arrived here? Anyone at all?
Messenger? Question? I'm sorry, ma'am. Do I know you?
I apologize. I should really introduce myself before I ask anything. I am someone that was sent from Moribor to reestablish connection here. It has been one rough day, obviously, with everything going on outside, and a few days beforehand. I apologize for being so rude. Do you have anyone that could possibly know if there's been any couriers that have come by recently? Or do you guys not keep track of that?
It's not that we don't keep track of it, it's more we don't have couriers.
You guys operate in another system for other communications?
We do.
And how is that?
Technology.
We have technology.
That was the first thing I thought of. SpongeBob, we're not cavemen. We have technology.
Fucking stupid.
What type of technology, mind you? I am sorry, I'm from a very distant village, and we might not be connected in the same way. Obviously.
Essentially, we have a piece of equipment that allows us to transmit a message up to 150 characters, and it relays that to anything that's dialed into our comm, as the weird young man calls it. I'm not sure. I just work here.
Oh, like a sending stone almost, except just better.
You could say that, yes, actually.
Huh. Okay, and
Sending stone that actually can transmit a decent amount of information.
Hmm.
So instead of a stone, it's more of a sheet of metal.
okay.
She's pretty much talking about a telegram that does fucking Morse
know.
code.
I know. She's trying to act like she doesn't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah.
Well, and this has stopped working recently.
Yep. Since that blasted blizzard.
Man.
It's come down to it is what it is. We're doing what we need to do to get by, and it's working.
Well, I'm at least hoping to reestablish communication sometime soon. Either by calming down the blizzard or setting up another way.
Well, if we knew it was safe, we would be able to go to more, but
With these conditions, that would be risky. Way too risky.
Inadvisable at this time.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's an understatement. I'm sorry, that is a complete understatement.
I think it's a completely fine and accurate statement.
You walk outside, frostbite, immediate death.
Well, also the fact that Moribor is a pile of smoldering rubble.
Probably not for the best. No, it's a burning city, not completely burnt.
Yeah, same difference.
London would have to disagree.
Who cares? London's British.
Actually, wait a minute. Okay, Rome would agree. Just saying.
Gotta love history jokes.
It wasn't built in a day, but it sure as hell burned in one.
Was
And
Rome burnt to the ground?
It was.
it was.
It very much was.
It's so tragic.
I don't know that's tragic.
It is indeed tragic.
Well, yeah, I mean, could you imagine? It took 6 days.
Yeah.
6 days to extinguish 10 10 out of the 14 districts have burned. Rest in pieces, all those people. Anyway.
But at least plenty of shawarma was roasted.
Way to keep it positive, Kana.
Good.
Yeah.
Shawarma?
Yes.
Yes. Sadly. Well, meanwhile, all these people are having technical difficulties.
Yeah, Trixie's like, do you think maybe we should descend?
Yeah, I think so, Trixie. I already said.
All right, going down. And she's like decreasing. She's like increasing ballast and like slowly descending. And her ballast consists of Maui heads.
Oh my
No.
god. So,
I don't know why. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Sean, you're a fan of Jurassic Park, right?
Yes, I am.
This is an official card.
What is it?
It's the scene when I want to say it's Don Glover is the guy, but when he's trying to hack back into his own security system, and the fucking fat guy who hacked is like,
Sorry.
you didn't say the magic word.
That's Samuel L. Jackson. Don
Is that
Glover's
Samuel Jackson?
Yes.
Yes, it
I
is.
think Who's Don Glover? I don't know who Don Glover is.
And you're thinking of Wayne Knight.
Donald Glover. Why can't I think of Childish Gambino?
Damn, that goes to show what he does not look like a Samuel L. Jackson in this fucking movie. I'm not looking back at it. I'm like, okay, yeah, I can now recognize it when you say it. But watching the movie, I did not recognize that as Samuel L. Jackson.
That's before he became famous and gained full power. The movie that made him famous is Pulp Fiction.
Say what, motherfucker? Say what one more time. I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Came down here. Oh shit! I just shot Marvin.
Marvin, fun fact, is Phil Lamar, the voice of Samurai Jack, Wilt, and Hermes Conrad, and many more.
Oh, he just got shot in the back of his car. In the back of a car. I don't know why, but every single time I hear, the fuck was that? Sorry.
The fuck was what?
There was someone screaming outside my apartment. We're just having fun on the balcony.
Goku, shut the fuck up.
Anyway, now whenever I hear
Vegeta, quieter.
Whenever I hear that whistling sound, I always think of the SpongeBob episode where he's like, and if I'm as every bit as cool as Larry, and if I'm not, let me get struck by a flying ice cream jug and live. It always makes me think of that.
That is a great one.
So you guys are back on flat ground. You pretty much figured out that Morabor and Wraithmoor use telegram to communicate.
And Trixie's like, okay, that scared me. Thank you for riding air, Trixie. Warning, the contents of your pants may have shifted upon exiting the craft.
I've had worse. Keep in mind, Jack has a song that is literally magic because his crew believed it was magic. Because he started playing it in the middle of a storm to keep morale up. And it's a song he completely fucking ad-libbed.
And Trixie's like, Trixie like deflates the balloon. It goes right back in the tent, closes the lid, and she's like, "And what is the deal with circus peanuts?"
I don't know, what is the deal?
You're the clown.
Like, I'm a clown, and I didn't give you airline food. I gave you circus peanuts.
Oh, you gave me peanuts. What? Where? Huh?
Yeah, I gave you circus peanuts. But there is a difference. Seriously,
I have no.
has no one had those before?
No.
No.
You've
I've
Never
never had.
been to a circus.
No. Circus peanuts are a type of candy.
Yeah, no.
You've literally never had them.
No.
Yes.
You don't know what you're missing.
All right. I prefer to keep it that way.
Yeah, Google that and tell
I
me that
mean-
doesn't look. Google that and tell me that doesn't look tasty.
I googled it. It doesn't look tasty.
What even is it?
They're marshmallow peanuts.
That doesn't sound tasty. That also doesn't look very tasty. I also don't like regular peanuts.
Circus peanuts are one of my favorite candies. As a clown, I enjoy them.
I mean, I enjoy marshmallow. I enjoy peanuts. However, these two make me
Uncomfortable.
orange marshmallow. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. Only
Can
one
we
way to
put
find out.
Kana in the corner for a minute for this?
Oh dear God.
Kana, go to the corner. Go sit in the corner of your room, but keep your phone with you. Kana just like, what the fuck, Tori? Or
What?
whatever Kana would say. Oh no. Oh no.
I've got worse food abominations than that.
Don't worry.
I don't
Believe
want to
me.
hear it. Keep them to yourself. Please.
But yeah, Trixie comes out and she's like, well, that was fun.
I don't know that I'd call that fun.
Yeah, I didn't get to play the in-flight movie.
What?
Yeah. We had an in-flight movie. This time the movie was Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Is that what you are?
No.
Food she makes? I can believe it.
And she's like, all right, we couldn't find the dragon up there, so we don't even know where to look. Now what do we do?
Fire cannonballs wildly into the sky? That looks the last time I had to take down a dragon. Just ask Captain Eustace. Whenever we see him next.
Yeah, although for the last time I checked, firing cannonballs in random directions doesn't exactly work, especially if you randomly destroy someone's house. Then as a
It'll
pirate,
be fine. It'll be fine.
but then as a pirate, you'll have to hire an architect.
Greg, fix it.
Get it? Architect.
Fix it. I'm ignoring that joke. We don't say og. I've never known anyone to say og except for when they hurt themselves.
Yeah, but at the same time, I don't really like. I've not been on the sea much. I'm not really the seafaring type.
So, what are you guys doing from here?
So Trixie goes was like, where'd everyone else go? We should probably find them.
That is a good question.
Brian, you want to go see if they got down or not?
They're down.
How can you tell?
Rhino's looking at us through the window.
Yep.
Oh my. Oh
Uh,
well. You know, I honestly I should be used to seeing a 8-foot+ clown.
and Trixie's like, Trixie opens the door and kind of like squeezes in. It's like, we couldn't find the dragon.
Oh, by the way, Armaeus has been with you guys this entire time, just quietly.
Yep.
I assumed he would follow, or just stand there and constantly watch the hot air balloon.
I mean, he's kind of watching it from outside the town hall.
Oh. Hey, Jack.
Yeah.
Perception.
What does a dirty 30 get me?
A dirty 30?
Yes. Let me double check
Laid.
that that's nice.
Think fast, Chuckle Nuts.
Yeah, dirty 30.
It's you
18
with a
plus
fucking flashbang.
18 plus 12.
Yep, that's
Oh
30.
no, Jack's blind in his one eye now.
Oh, wait, he already was!
No, he's
No,
blind.
it's his fucking leg he's missing, not his eye.
Jack's blind in an eye.
Okay, so I'm not entirely crazy. He is one. Okay.
You know what? You had an eye patch this whole time?
No, Jack doesn't have an eye patch, actually.
You just got
However,
a glass eye.
No, his eye's still there. It just doesn't work because it's been damaged.
When your eyes don't work like they used to before. Damn, dude.
His right eye.
When you're
Does
dragging
not-
your feet all across the damn floor.
Actually,
Okay.
foot.
His right eye doesn't, or his left. No, his right eye doesn't work because he was blinded in it by the pit fiend that used to hold his mother hostage.
You know what? I only have.
He has
2
been
left.
blind since he was a child. In one eye.
So, with your dirty 30,
Yes.
you swear by what all gods you can believe in, you saw the tail just contract back into the clouds.
Saw the tail. Trixie didn't see it.
It's like a little kid seeing the tooth fairy.
And Trixie looks behind her.
Where?
It's
Okay,
shattered.
okay, Jack. Okay, Jack. I'm going to ask you a question right now. Is the dragon in the room with you? Can we just not see him?
Jack fucking unsheaths his sword and bashes Trixie on the nose with the hilt. Or the pommel.
And Trixie's like, here, I'm going to give you this because you'll probably need it. Here's a monocle.
Trixie, I can see just
Right.
fine.
I don't see what you're seeing. I don't see what you're seeing. Clearly something. Is he baiting you? Is he trying to make you think that? Is he trying to make us think you're crazy or something?
Oh, he's gaslighting you. He's gaslighting you.
Jack's getting gaslit by a fucking dragon.
Shredder. Where?
And Trixie's like, all right. So clearly we're in a situation where the second you turn your head, he pops up behind you. It's like a thing with him. Keep looking. Do you see him?
don't see anything. Jack's just holding his fucking head, losing his goddamn mind.
And Trixie's like, so you saw the dragon's tail, and he disappeared up into the clouds before we could actually see him, right?
Yes, and I saw the dragon before. What the fuck was that?
Probably hearing Shiva.
Yeah, that's what I was hearing. I was making a joke that Jack's starting to hear Pyro. He's getting Greg levels of insane.
So, like I said, you're pretty sure, and you swear on God, you saw the tail.
On the gods.
Yo, on God, there was a fucking dragon.
On God?
He swears on Grug the Savior.
On like 16 gods, there was a fucking dragon right there.
Maybe he's invisible.
I haven't cast Sea Invisibility for a while, Dixie.
So, what are you gonna do?
Jack's gonna stand looking at the sky for a minute.
Okay.
Can I see anything else?
We're gonna come back to that. So, Manea, what all you were doing?
I'm actually going to ask. Excuse me. May I see what you were talking about? That metal slab, that metal thing that you were talking about. So
Well, he's going to lead you into a room, which you're going to see. Long story short, a bunch of Tesla coils that are hooked up to a literal metal slab. And she pretty much explains how they'll take this metal rod, screwdriver, and they just tap in a sequence that will make out a letter or words.
That is quite interesting.
But somehow, someway, the weird wizard man can hear it.
Weird wizard man. The guy in that big tower in.
So he claims.
Hmm.
I am the Grand Wizard Man.
And
Definitely not associated with the clan.
Trixie at this point has brought out her hookah, and she's like, "This requires thought. We're gonna have to figure something out." And she's like, starts smoking.
Vitality saving throw.
Surprise!
If an invisible man, if an invisible man,
cancer.
if an invisible man and an invisible woman had kids, would they be transparents?
Yes. Jack's holding a Glock up at the sky while
That moment when you're trying to find the one fucking plane that's on fire in Origins.
Holding up that fucking smaw when you're waiting for an enemy UAV to go by. You fucking stupid bitch. You're trying to get that
Alright, Connor, what'd you get for the vitality save?
What, just from smoking?
Yes.
Oh, there's not tobacco in her pipe. It's just water vapor.
Right. There is method to my madness.
rearmed discount.
Yeah, there's just water vapor in there, not tobacco.
God.
10.
Pretty sure that's water.
At least.
So, Tori, as Jack is staring up at the sky, with your dirty 30, for like a good second, you're pretty confident that a certain portion of the... Let's just call it the blizzard just to keep it simple. There's a certain portion of this blizzard that is actually forming a bit of like a hurricane center of the eye kind of swirl. Like as if you guys have been literally over top of a hurricane this whole time, but it's just giving you blizzard instead of rain.
I don't like that. Trixie, you see that swirl forming in the center there?
Trixie, roll perception.
Can Trixie roll with advantage since Jack's telling her where it is?
Being that it would cancel out due to the blizzard itself's disadvantage, she would just roll normally.
Okay, going to my sheets.
Oh, sheets.
I think I have a +5 in perception, so it was.
Meanwhile, the half-blind man can see way better than everyone else.
13 + 5.
Okay, so 18. You see this? You see the eye of the storm? He's pointing out.
Trixie's like, that storm is staring at us.
Yeah, and that doesn't bode too well with me.
I think
snowstorms shouldn't do that.
Yeah, I think he's up there. I think it's safe to say he's up there.
What are you guys gonna do? Open table.
Jack doesn't have fairy fire.
Nor would it be...
Reaching?
Yeah, it wouldn't reach it.
I forgot about that. Forget.
It's like you trying to throw a fucking baseball at a cloud. Good luck.
Now listen, I can do that. I'm just built different.
Next level up, Jack will be able to do that once he gets catapult. If we even get a next level up.
You guys enter the castle. You guys go back to level 1.
Oh
Yippee!
no.
Listen to the beginning. Naked. With our alignments shade. Fun.
What the fuck is Jack's alignment even? I think
Nothing,
Jack isn't even chaotic neutral. He's just chaotic. It just stops.
He's not good, neutral, or evil. He's confused.
He is chaos.
Confusion.
Well, if you look into my character development section of Adventures Within, you will see that I have indeed A description for this situation.
Indeed. Go straight to hell.
So I guess the opposite of chaotic would just be lawful. So Armaeus and Jack just switch.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, Jack is probably chaotic neutral. However, I was just making the joke that Jack is just chaotic.
There's Manea's sheet. Can I do a good old
Whereas Armaeus is probably lawful neutral.
little investigation on that device, the big device that I'm looking at?
What are you trying to investigate?
Determine on how it even
None?
turns on. Determines how it turns on.
Perception.
Perception. Third boss. It's gonna be a dirty 20. Thank God I have a good perception.
You're pretty confident it's the giant fucking power lever that says on and off.
Yeah, I think I understand how this turns out.
I don't think it is. Sean, check again.
Hold on. Is it turned on? Or
It's currently off.
Are they stupid?
We haven't been able to contact them for months. Have you tried turning it on, sir?
Oh, I see your problem.
Jack walks into the room with his passive perception and sees there a bunch of fucking dumbasses. Yeah.
Fucking millions.
Yeah, you got a problem?
Yeah, you could see you being flipped off.
Look, man, Jack doesn't need a microscope to see atoms. Jack can just casually see those motherfuckers. Jack just casually walking around looking at atoms.
Alright, if you're looking at a bunch of atoms, let me know when you find Eve.
Shut up.
Oh wait, you're right, wrong campaign.
Wait, where's Adam? I always see his Eve.
Adam! So anyway, you guys notice that there's an eye in the storm. That don't go there.
Yeah, you're right, I don't go there. I mean, technically, if it's the quote-unquote eye of the storm. Unless you mean, like, a genuine fucking eye.
No, so imagine, like, this blizzard is being formed from a fucking hurricane.
Blizzicane. Isn't there a Dairy Queen item for this? Well, those two know it. I don't. But
I also like how Armaeus is just casually chilling with Brynel and Manea.
Oh, he's
the chaperone.
Yeah. Well, he is stood outside, but he is also with you guys.
So, what you doing?
I'm gonna ask. What type of response do you guys get any response after you turn it on, or is it just off because you haven't been getting any response?
Yes.
Okay. So both.
She's gonna just nod.
It's possibly the other connection that's bad. We just came from there and things aren't too good over there either.
since they got wrecked.
Well, they said that they have been having this issue for over the course of a month.
It definitely
Which is
wasn't-
when we arrived.
Okay, so Trixie's like, okay, Jack, that up there ain't normal. So I see your point.
You believe me now? Believe me now,
No.
motherfucker?
I don't
Uh,
fully believe you. I'm just saying it's weird.
And Trixie's like, she's like, yeah, I may be crazy, but I'm not that crazy. But yeah, so now that I know that there is something up there, what do we do now?
I don't know. I don't know how to get up there.
We can't reach the dragon, so how are we going to fight it? And furthermore, it's a dragon. The last time I heard there was a dragon, I also heard somebody got fried by it.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
And personally, I would rather not get seasoned with several herbs and spices.
Yeah, that only happens if you do it wrong. We ain't gonna do it wrong.
And considering this is a frosty dragon, I'd also prefer not to end up a popsicle. Because
We
then
ain't gonna do it wrong, Trixie. We're better than that.
We did it wrong! We did it wrong!
Famous last words. We ain't gonna do it wrong.
Anything further?
Yeah, we're not getting anywhere with this. We gotta figure something out.
I should inspect the machine itself. I mean, in case anything is misplaced.
You've never seen any kind of technology like this, so you couldn't even bother to guess. When you turn it
Anything
on,
unplugged?
when you turn it on, the Tesla coils do kind of charge up, and they kind of like just form an electrical arc between each other, and you can feel the electricity start to flow in the air if you were to like put your hand near the little sheet metal.
Yeah,
Now,
I'm gonna...
when you take the screwdriver that she was referring to earlier, and you kind of just tap on it, it literally just kind of makes like an electrical noise. I don't know how else to describe it. It's just bzz, 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 bzz,
Yeah,
bzz.
pretty much. Okay.
Yeah, just like that.
It's in the teleporter. I activated it to the command center.
Dempsey, you took us to the wrong spot! Hey, fuck you, Richtofen!
Has anyone seen my vodka?
It's exactly what I was thinking of.
God damn it, where's Taquito? Oh no, I think he was celebrated to the wrong place as well. Meanwhile, in fucking Russia.
You all have no honor.
It's snowing
Jesus.
sideways. Well, interesting looking tech.
I didn't design it, but I do use it.
Oh. Anyone else have any ideas? This is quite
I
new to
get-
me.
I guess Jack's gonna come out. Jack and Trixie finally show up.
Guess who's back? Back again. It's your boy, Jackie boy.
Why did the voice in my head just call me Jackie?
Bang, 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 bang.
What are you doing?
Bang, 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 bang.
I'm currently like 2 tabs out from that. Can Jack look at the machine?
So you see what she sees? You see the 2 Tesla coils are making an electrical arc. There's a literally giant, almost looks like a fucking, almost the size of like a desk mat, type of sheet pan, sheet metal, and it's got quite the electrical charge flowing through it. If you put your hand near it, you can feel the electricity just humming through it.
Huh. Uh-huh. Hey, Trixie, you want to take a look at this shit?
And so Trixie comes over and looks.
You see the exact same thing.
So just test the coils.
Tesla coils, a sheet pan worth of sheet metal, and just a bunch of copper wires connecting everything.
And Trixie's like, wow. Heaven forbid anyone comes in here barefoot. They'll just wind up with a pair of shocks.
I have a pair of headphones called Shocks.
And she's like, so huh.
That's what we've been using to communicate with for the past several years until the blizzard started. It just formed out of nowhere.
Huh. Well, there is a dragon causing it.
A what?
A dragon. You know.
And Trixie's like, way to go, Sherlock Holmes. And yeah, Trixie's like, you'll have to excuse him. He's a little punch drunk. One too many hits with a drink.
I hate you guys.
Jack, what are you doing? Why are you dragging me into this?
I never dragged you into anything. I said there's a dragon.
Get it? Dragon?
Shut up.
Right now, it's two of you saying there's a dragon. Is there really a dragon?
Well, considering the storm has suddenly begun to take on an unnatural manner for a storm to be in, it's either magic or a dragon is manipulating the clouds. Probably via some form of magic, but I imagine some way, somehow, it's some powerful creature using magic over here. So, some ain't right one way or another. Fairly certain it's a dragon, could be wrong. But I've seen a dragon, or what looks like a dragon, kinda, well, more a worm that's flying. But, whatever's happening, it ain't normal. Trust me, I know weather. Weather.
And yeah. Trix is like, personally, I don't know about a dragon, but I think that something up there is messing with the weather because there's an eye in that snowstorm now, where I can see it up there. So he's onto something. What that something is, I don't know, but he's onto it.
You see her expression is pretty much she doesn't know how to respond or to react. She's just kind of brain overload, brain EXE stopped responding.
Because you're always on that damn metal tablet.
And Trixie's like, hold on a second, I have something to defuse this. And she goes out and walks up with 2 gigantic boots made out of snow that she made. She walks in with boots bigger than her made out of snow. She's like, okay, so as you can see, we've already got 2 feet of snow out there.
You know, I wonder if it's because I'm in a group traveling with a clown that no one thinks I'm credible.
Careful, you're
It's
walking
always
on
the
thin ice.
dumb ones that get me. It's always the dumb ones. It's always the dumb ones. Fuck.
Is it because I'm pot devil? Is that why no one trusts what I say? Fucking racist.
Hey, listen, some of my best friends are devils. I can't be racist.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about everyone else. I don't think you trust anyone but Brino and Greg.
I wouldn't say I trust Greg.
Hasn't he saved your life a couple? What about me? I've saved your life a couple of times.
Well,
You've saved
granted, my
mine.
father also saved my life a couple times. You think I really trust him?
I don't know who you trust. I'm asking a question. Trying to figure that out. What did you say?
The only person I trust is Brino.
Fair enough.
And she's like, in a world where there are no snow shovels, coming soon to a street near you. Snow!
Can we leave her at the next town?
Why are you putting it up to me?
I don't know. Kind of seemed like the responsible one of the group.
I only gained responsibilities within the past week. Or I was just doing what I was told.
Would you call me the responsible one?
No.
I mean, it's gonna be you, Brino, or Emmaus who's gonna be the responsible one. It certainly ain't me or Trixie.
So, yeah, she's like, point is, as you can see, it's getting a little snowier out there. I'm not sure what the cause is, but I know that something is causing it. And we should probably get to the bottom of it. Who knows? Maybe we can end this blizzard.
Now, when you all said you saw an eye, did you mean like someone
Not like the eye. You know what the eye of a storm looks like, right? That. Exactly that.
Good. How far away?
How far's the storm up? I didn't really pay attention to its exact location. I don't know, above the town? Near the town?
Is that a genuine question?
She's just gonna look outside. How close is the eye of the storm?
It's every good bit of ways out there.
Well, shit. We can only hope that it's centered on whatever's making it. We could go out, try to get whatever this is, figure it out.
Yeah. Probably the best option.
Yeah.
Big douchebag wizard with a fucking broken staff.
If it's a douchebag wizard with a broken staff, can I just explode him?
You mean, wait, a D-bag wizard? Guy Fieri?
What's wrong with Guy Fieri?
He is a spirit of excess and consumption. This bathroom's the bomb. You should totally fry some bologna in here.
Oh my god.
Nah, man, he's taking us to Flavor Town. It don't matter.
It's starting to look like Canada out there, which only has 2 seasons: winter and road construction.
I can't
Thought it
think
was
of
win-
why.
I thought it was winter and more winter.
Can Manea make a guesstimation? How far away?
Make me a survival.
Only Greg were here.
The fuck would he do? Yell at the wind?
No, he has a decent survival.
So does Manea.
Oh yeah. Wait, what's
Good looking.
Menaeus?
It's gonna be 19.
Give or take about a mile.
She's got a +5 in survival.
I think that's about what Greg has.
How many miles did you say it was?
About a mile.
About 8 mile. Hey, that's
About
actually
8
not
miles.
bad. 8 or A?
A.
Hey, I'm being a dick, Sean. Ignore me.
Well, I can't. Help! Shut up! Shut up! No, about a mile. That's actually not that far.
It's like a 15-minute walk.
Then we go beat the fuck out of whatever's making this shit, and we come back. I mean, who's up for a 15-minute hike?
No, that's just for you to get to where the eye is straight above you.
Yeah, and I could most likely assume. Well, I'm going to assume myself, and Manea is going to assume that, hey, usually whenever someone does something like this, it's on them, centered on themselves. So that's what her thinking is. And that's what she said. It's like, hey, I'm gonna be looking for something centered on something. Unless anyone else has any objections and wants to
No.
sit here while the fucking town.
Sounds reasonable. Let's get going.
Alright, and on that note, break time! Take a piss, grab a bite.
And also, I'm gonna have to leave early at 11.
No, you stay. You don't get to go.
No.
You don't have a choice. Non-negotiable. You're stuck with us.
No.
Yes, you are.
Listen, it's either I fucking fall asleep during the stream or I manage to stay awake long enough.
And Is that Trixie smoking her hookah again? Do
Now to check.
do snowmen eat frosted flakes for breakfast?
All right, I'm gonna go get some water.
Anyway, unfortunately, I gotta go because work in the morning, 5 days of work. Not excited for that.
See you, Connor.
Yeah, I'll let me know how it goes. Sorry, I couldn't do more. I really did not know what to do. At least I made the DM laugh.
I'm back. Fire is still gone.
Hey.
Kind of had to go for work so he could get enough sleep for work. I went to go fill water, and Pyro is doing something, so I don't know what's happening.
It's intermission.
Yep. We're just waiting.
This gives me time to talk talk with you about something.
Yes.
I have a new, what would you even call it? A new tabletop rulebook
Cool.
called Wrath and Glory.
What's it about?
Completely shameless plug about something I found interesting. You know a little thing called Warhammer?
Yeah. Oh my! Did you get a Warhammer book, Sean? You don't have
No.
enough money.
No. Tori.
You don't have enough money.
Tori, this isn't a miniature game.
I don't believe you. That's what.
This is genuinely a fucking quote unquote D&D like game, or I would really call it more of like a Call of Cthulhu type game. It uses the Gilead system. I don't know who made it. Hold on, let me check. But it doesn't use miniatures, Tori. It uses a fucking character sheet.
I don't believe you. You're not gonna get me to buy no minis.
Tori, I'm just saying. There's this cool mini set you should totally get.
No, Sean. Stay away from me, devil.
I'm a chaos demon, bitch. I'm here to sell you mini.
No. No minis.
No, I'm not going to. That's horrible.
The only minis I'm buying are for D&D.
They're saying there's a chance.
No. 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 Not at all. No chance. Not in hell.
Chance.
Nope. Nope.
All right, here we go. Well, the Gilead system's the name of the actual fucking like thing that we're in. The place.
Not a singular chance.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's not a mini pusher, surprisingly. Surprisingly, it is not a miniature push. I mean, you could totally take it as one, but it would be wrong.
Shiva was getting dreamed on.
Yeah, see, look, it even says Game Master right here.
Fucking, apparently Shiva had snuck into the bathroom at some point and stole Daniel's washcloth.
Oh no.
What she was doing with it, we don't know, but she took the washcloth.
Does Shiva eat washcloth?
No, the Conadep?
No. Yeah. Kinda needs to snooze.
Okay. Well, as you guys travel on, the farther out you go, the more intense the snow gets. It comes to the point where, Jack, what you experienced in the hot air balloon is almost what you experienced with the just walking out towards the eye.
I imagine due to Jack's cape, Armaeus is just holding him by one leg. Like Jack's just casually not even touching the ground right now. He's just Armaeus is just holding him, keeping him from getting sent to the stratosphere. Nah.
You're too light.
I was making a joke that the wind's got a strong grip on Jack's cape.
Sean the non-believer. Sean.
What?
The magical Peter blue gun, Charlie. He's gonna show us the way to Candy Mountain.
Oh, I get what you're doing now. I've never actually seen that.
Yeah, that the map finally has decided to actually fucking load. Now, time for the hard part. Finding it. Oh dear God, what in the Gary's mod fuck?
What
Mr.
happened?
It just started fucking spazzing the fuck out. It started like no clipping and texture fighting with each other.
Oh, that's bizarre.
That is what you find after traveling for about 15 minutes. You begin to follow a blood trail, and that is what you find.
Oh.
So, and now, I don't know about you, but this looks like some occult shit.
I agree. I mean, I used to be in one.
You what?
Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answers to.
Exactly. See, he gets it. He doesn't ask.
No, because I know.
Oh, that too. Oh yeah, that's right. You meant. Okay.
What?
Don't ask questions.
See.
Don't ask questions, American. Eat. It's not poison.
I don't trust you.
Don't
What's my
worry,
head?
I don't trust either. I don't trust you. I don't trust the big guy. I trust him. Take that as solace, if you would. Anyway, yes, this sure as hell does look like a cult shit. What is in the middle of said cult shit?
From what you can see, it almost looks like a totem pole.
Oh, a totem pole. What's the top totem?
Dragon head. Specifically, a dragon skull.
Mm,
I've got an idea. It's probably not very smart. Yeah.
can I do the honor?
Fireball!
How about we do it together? Teamwork this bitch.
Alright, cool. 3, 2,
2, 1.
vibe check.
Okay. So you will both yeet a fucking fireball. And once it gets about that close, you watch as it hits something. And that something, it pretty much begins to like fucking ripple. And you see that where the circle is a literal fucking invisible dome that will literally ripple.
Oh, okay. Because Manea was gonna get immediately fucking face down into the snow. Because she thought it was gonna go in and then reroute back out.
Jack, who is
reverse.
Pretty much.
Jack,
He's
who
already
is like
on the fucking- in the fucking
90%.
snow.
Jack casually not worried about it being 90% fireproof.
I don't have that luxury. The next.
It's almost like when you see like one of those massive fucking like water bubbles and you slap it and how it fucking just ripples.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, for the next 10 days, I'm 100% poison proof.
Our mace is fairly poison proof.
But you're still prone to blood damage now, fucking bloodshot.
Surprise, AIDS.
Armaeus doesn't have blood, therefore he can't be blood bent.
More so meaning Jack, but okay.
Oh yeah.
Cut off that first part.
That and blood, and even and so his blood can't be bent, correct, because he doesn't have blood. However, he's still prone to blood damage.
Prone would imply he's weak to it.
Prone as in he is susceptible to it.
Not weak. When the hell did prone ever? Hold on. When the hell did prone ever mean weak to it?
I'm thinking of something else, aren't I?
Vulnerable.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you're actually prone. You can, but you're not
What-
guaranteed.
I thought prone meant likely or something. I don't know.
Susceptible.
Yeah. Whenever in the context of damage, it's susceptible.
So you tried to blow it up, and the circle just said, "Lol, no."
Jack over here just casually, just like, huh. Interesting.
I'm gonna do what humans have been doing with snow for the past million years.
Eat it.
Isn't no.
Piss on
No,
it.
no, no.
Is Manea making a snow angel?
Fuck no. She doesn't have time for that. Later. Later. She can do it later. Snowball.
Okay. You gonna yeet the snowball?
Yeah.
Make me a ranged attack.
Renee, what's your dexterity, you fucking stupid bitch? Oh, okay.
Jack has.
That's gonna be a fucking 21.
All right. So it'll just pretty much just land on the totem pole and just. It's now snowy.
Huh. Interesting.
Aha. Rock.
What?
Do what humans have been doing to big saber-toothed cats for thousands of years.
Rock.
Quickly, throw a fucking rock. Yeah.
That's not the right button.
With the coconut. Use it with the coconut. Are there any big rocks around here?
I mean, there's one quite literally right fucking there.
How big?
It's 2 hands are required to hold this.
Yo, Armaeus,
Armaeus
Can I-
just looks at you.
can I ask you to assist me in an objective?
Armaeus nods.
You take that big fucking rock and just fucking heave it at that totem.
Armaeus is going to oblige. He picks up the big fucking rock.
Make me a strength check.
Ah, yes. Physically strongest member of the group.
Struggles to lift a rock.
You're like, oh, what's his fucking name? What's the one that constantly has to
What's,
lift a boulder up the hill?
16 do for me.
So, this one, for whatever reason, is a very heavy rock. Judging from its size, you would have thought it would be lighter.
I was assuming you were gonna say it's slippery.
But you managed to pick it up, and you pretty much just shot put it. And by the time it makes contact with the totem, the fucking rock shatters like a goddamn glass bottle.
Armaeus is rubbing his, like, on his helmet where his chin is. Just perplexed. Just like, that's not normal.
We need a bigger rock.
I don't know that that's what Armaeus is thinking, but...
I'm quoting that. I'm fucking quoting that.
No. You see, the thing is, that's not what Armaeus is thinking. It's what Manea is thinking.
Ah, I get you.
You see, human caveman or cavewoman brain is going to prevail in most situations. Because big rock or club, bonk. They both make the same noise for one good reason.
Oh, I forgot you're not in the fucking new.
Oh yeah, don't invite me.
No?
Don't,
No.
don't invite you to that server?
No.
You don't want back in?
I'm keeping everything to a minimum.
At least for now,
Okay.
until he knows he's safe.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's right.
Indeed. Grog make fire.
Jack's looking at Trixie like, what the fuck?
Looking at Trixie.
Or he's looking at Manea like, what the fuck?
What do you mean? What the fuck? What's she been doing?
Jack sees Trixie or Manea acting like a cave woman. He's just confused.
Simple human shit. You wouldn't understand. You're too Don
Jack,
Hubert.
Jack's half devil ass apparently too advanced to understand.
Exactly. You're too advanced. You got too much good shit in you.
Too much
Yep.
not human.
You have too much not caveman in you.
You know, I'm beginning to understand why so many humans are in the underworld. Kinda stupid.
I'm not even gonna respond to that.
You can't.
Yeah.
I'm not wrong.
But you ain't right.
I mean,
No, I
You
think
aren't
I'm
wrong.
right.
you aren't right.
I think I am right. Humans are pretty
only-
stupid.
They're intelligent enough to be stupid.
Be on the material plane.
Yeah, and the material plane kind of sucks.
You don't own it.
It's because you own it. Wait a minute, I'm from the material plane.
It sucks for one of us, dipshit. Well, I'm not from this one. I don't know how it works up here, but I think it's alright back home.
I mean, it kind of sucks. People are real racist.
That is true.
It's like the
I mean,
main downside.
Despite everyone's
People.
flaws, where we all live and we all die. A blast.
People are the main downside of the material plane.
Okay, now that's pretty nihilistic. Be positive.
Yeah,
But
like,
then
what the
people
fuck
try-
is up with this fucking totem pole?
Yeah, start
Seem-
thinking about the totem pole, actually. We kind of need to get rid of this first. Then we can get into the whole philosophy aspect of everything. Okay.
All right.
Manea's going to walk over. She is not going to. She's going to walk on the snow and not along the blood because that might be stupid. I mean, I could just be overly cautious. Just gonna keep on, just keep on. Dude. Oh no! Oh! Oh! Fucking faceplant right in front of it. All right. This may or may not be something stupid.
That's like all of our plans, Monet.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Gonna take out her mace. Actually, first she's gonna put on one of her gloves. And she's gonna take out her mace. She's just gonna slowly
Jack's
stick it
gonna
up
start
against
looking
the,
for his fucking diamonds.
slowly just gonna stick it up against, like, towards the wall.
And you just slowly, just pretty much like extend your arm forward, holding the mace out. It passes the circle pretty easily.
Oh, cool.
Jack's still just sitting there ready with his
Uh,
diamonds.
I'm gonna pull it back out.
You're gonna pull out, okay?
And then I'm just gonna try to swing at it. Swing at the wall. See what happens.
You're swinging at air.
Oh, okay. So it goes straight through.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. She's just gonna go ahead and put her foot through. Just put her foot right in. Just...
Goes right over.
Good. Now that I'm just gonna step the rest of the way inside. Just look around.
What you see is what you see.
Okay. No visual distortion from this field.
Nope.
No.
However, make me a wisdom check. Actually, roll me a check that is based around your spellcasting modifier.
So wisdom.
Okay, so yeah, wisdom.
Yeah. Ooh, baby. Manea is actually rolling somewhat decent tonight. What the fuck? Could have used it on any other night. So, 23.
After you pass that circle, you feel less of yourself.
Okay, well.
Like, part of you is missing.
Is there any way I can, like... This might be a really odd question. Actually, no, it's going to be it is going to be an odd question. Do a religion check. If that's, like, my soul.
Go for it.
Cool. What is a... $16 get me?
Your soul, spirit, everything in between seems fine.
hands cold, my feet cold.
I mean, you are in a
Everything feels
blizzard.
fine. Yeah, no, I know. But I can still feel them, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What's that thing on my left?
That is a rock.
Um,
Talking about this, right?
yeah,
That's a
that.
rock.
How big?
How big? A lot bigger than the one that was shattered.
Damn.
Doesn't
Wait,
Manea have catapult?
I'm sorry. That's gonna work up to like. Oh wait, I can upcast it.
Yeah,
I
and it's
completely.
5 pounds for every additional level.
I always forget we can upcast this shit. Anyway, nah, Manea's going to walk up closer to this totem.
So as you go closer to it, you'll notice the more distinct features of the totem pole. So it starts off with what looks like a fucking tree trunk, and then the bottom part appears to be what you can assume to be some sort of insect face. And on top of that is going to be a bird, like an eagle or a falcon.
Gotcha.
Above that, you'll see a human skull, and then on top of that, you'll see a dragon head, and then a quite literal dragon skull on the very top of it, like as if it's being used as a fucking hat.
Oh.
Now, the human skull is more of like the art on the pole, whereas the one above it of the dragon head is like an art of a dragon head, and then a literal dragon skull placed on top of it.
Gotcha. Anyone know what time it is? It's time to walk back towards the edge, but don't step out.
Okay.
Alakazing, alakazam. Dispel magic.
Fails.
Damn. Hmm. How tall is this totem?
Every good bit of 12 feet.
Is it like buried into the sand, or is it just standing on the top?
So the part that you can see of being an actual totem pole is the about so the mantis like bug insect part of it, the very bottom of it is eye level with you.
Mm-hmm.
And each head is every good bit about a foot and a half stacked on top of each other, while looking as if it's part of a tree, like a tree trunk that has been carved.
Gotcha. She's going to turn towards the other people and just be like, "Hey guys, can someone just like start? can someone just like, I don't know, start spreading some salt or some sand, or like just start kicking snow, blood out of the way, blood snow out of the way."
I don't. I don't want to touch the blood. That doesn't seem wise.
Pussy.
Pussy!
The first
You're
time
not
she's
gonna.
insulted someone.
That's not the first time she's insulted someone.
I mean, genuine. I could have died the moment I stepped in here, and I did it. you think a little bit of blood's gonna hurt you?
I think that blood could be cursed.
Well then shit, I guess I'm cursed. Gonna pick some up and throw some at you?
I think I'm the only thing cursed here.
Okay, fair enough.
You're cursed? What? Huh?
Hex
What
blood,
now?
remember?
Bro, I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't have a
Your
formal.
bloodline has been cursed by a witch.
Somebody casted a spell on him.
I also don't have a formal education, Brian.
Doesn't take a formal education to learn what the fuck a witch can do to you.
Wizardry.
I didn't go to any college either.
I didn't. I mean, I've not even had school. The only thing I know about is music. Really.
And who taught you that?
I don't know, the nice old lady in my town.
Sounds like an
Then
education to me.
You've had schooling. There's your teacher.
Traditional education,
Well,
dumbasses.
neither have I, dipshit.
Right. Anyway. The hell's
Anyway, when the hell do you turn to?
fuck off.
When are we all Southern? What the fuck?
Suddenly.
It's the totem. It's the totem. We're being infiltrated by the
Has
fucking
rain
Florida
got
man. The power of
Suddenly.
Florida. Power of
Suddenly,
Florida.
the whole party is southern.
Alright, anyway, so Manea's going to turn back around towards the totem. Walk over to it. Damn you. Only being a fucking ranger spell.
Damn you, click!
To be fair, you know what? The rangers do need their own shit.
Nah, screw Rangers.
Power Rangers?
No.
No.
Go, go, Power Rangers. Go, go, Power Rangers. Go, go, Power Rangers.
Fun
Mighty
fact.
Morphin Power Rangers.
Hugsby can actually play the theme song on guitar.
Alright, I was thinking if there was anything for me to help myself with this.
God damn it, now I want to watch that.
Jack has a lighter of some variety, right? Because he owns a lantern.
He owns a lamp, yeah. So he will have a tinderbox.
A tinderbox.
Okay.
Baby.
Jack's gonna come and step through the circle.
Okay, cool. Anyway, Manea is going to cast upon herself Enhance Ability.
It fails.
Fuck.
Jack,
Okay.
what kind of, what does Jack have?
Next deal up. He's just gonna try to shove the tower over.
As you pretty much put your hands on the totem pole and you try to push it, you're pretty much just like kicking fucking snow. Because at this point you're trying to move a literal tree.
got this. Jack's gonna.
Step back from it.
Hold on, wait.
Step back.
Jack's. What?
I want to step back from it.
How far back? Jack's not that far to it yet.
No, I'm just gonna step back from it. I don't want to be
Oh,
near it.
you're gonna step back from it.
Yeah.
So Jack's wrapping 2 sheets of his scroll paper around his belaying pin.
Okay.
He takes out his tinderbox and actually, wait a minute. Before I do that, does anyone happen to have torches on them?
Nah.
Hey, Manea, you happen to have any torches?
Am I a fucking idiot that doesn't come prepared?
I mean, I carry a lantern instead of torches, but
No, that was rhetorical. Of course I have torches.
well, I didn't know if you also carried a lantern instead of torches.
No, I carry torches.
Can
Actually,
I see
no,
one of
of
those?
course. Goes ahead, takes out a torch, and hands it over.
All right, Jack's gonna.
Fully lit. No, just-
Huh?
no, it's like that Skyrim thing where you pull a torch out of your inventory. It's already fucking lit.
I think the idea is it's implied as you get it
No, I
out,
know.
you light it
Lit,
in
yeah, I know.
Skyrim. Jack
Hilarious though.
is gonna light the torch.
Okay. It's lit.
All right,
It's lit.
let's. Jack's gonna walk up to the totem and
Bananas going to
Set it.
immediately back away.
set it on the bottom.
Outside. He's going to
Jack's
walk outside.
gonna set it by the bottom of the totem pole.
Okay. And as you set it down, it just burns and burns and burns until eventually it just melts the snow so much that it snuffs itself out.
Well, that went about as well as I was expecting.
Now, if you were to look perfectly up, you can see every good bit of the Eye of the Storm. And if you had to guess, it is perfect to the way of the shape of this circle.
Huh. I'm gonna head outside the circle real quick. Jack's gonna cast Mage Hand and try and move a handful of snow.
So where are you casting the Mage Hand? Okay.
Right about
As soon as
Near-
you get anywhere close to
near
where
the circle.
So as soon as you get anywhere near the circle, it's like your fucking hand is getting pressed up against an invisible wall.
Jack's gonna try and get the snow from underneath the wall.
So it's pretty much like trying to dig. It's literally just digging more and more down, and the wall is just not moving.
Uh-huh.
Money is going to walk out of the circle. She's gonna return over to the group. It's about time for me to snooze. Oh yeah, just throw her into the snow. She'll be fine. She'll make a snow angel. It'll be good.
Huh. Uh-huh.
All right. You both have a great night. I'm gonna head to bed.
Okie doke.
I think this is probably where we should call the stream then.
Okie doke.